Thea is more than your usual tropical island paradise. Located some 240 kilometers or 149 miles east of Fiji's capital city, Thea is also the South Pacific's first certified organic island. Therein lies its secret of being a leading producer of good, healthy foods. But what is its secret when it comes to academic excellence in its only high school? How did a remote school, staffed of good facilities and resources, produce such a remarkable and unprecedented result? And for a school which only opened its doors in 2005. Year 10, for instance, the only time it did not achieve a 100% pass rate was in 2006. Still, a 78% pass rate that year was impressive, considering that the school was better placed than many more schools which had been around much longer. By 2014, when the Fiji Junior exam for Year 10 was scrapped, Vivia High School recorded 100% pass for Year 12 students, and it would have been 100% pass too for Year 13 had it not been for a sick classmate who was deemed by health authorities unfit to sit the Fiji 7th form exam. So, what is the secret? What was it that placed Vivia High School among the top 10 schools of excellence in Fiji in 2014? To find out, we spoke to former teachers, students and administrators of Vivia High School. We also flew to Vivia to capture perspectives from the island population itself. We visited 4 out of the 5 villages on the island, interviewing as many people as we could, including their masi or chiefs. We spoke to parents, both past and present, as well as former members of the Vivia High School committee. We also toured the Vivia High School and spoke to teachers and some students. What we found is this man, Master Isikeli Karikaritu, the founding principal of the Vivia High School. He is the key and the main driver behind the success of the Vivia High School.
There are important key factors in school performance. I've always believed that the human factor is probably the more underlying aspect of success for any institution. And when I talk about the human factors, that really will be the key elements of the Vanua, the community, which makes up the parents, the masi and all, plus what that I have with me, and I'm very much in control of, and that is teachers, and we have the students.
Although trained as a teacher in science and mathematics, Master Karikaritu is also a qualified and very successful sports coach. It was unsurprising, therefore, to discover that he approached his new job as principal of the Vivia High like a coach preparing his team for the championship. He had a strategic plan. Selling his plan to his team or key stakeholders, whom he identified as students, teachers, parents, and the community, was his second hurdle. The implementation of the strategic plan was successful because each stakeholder knew her or his role and played it well.
One of the things that you might have been hearing consistently throughout this trip, and that is on partnership education. Perhaps one of the more profound defining features of this institution was the way the stakeholders actually work together. Of course, we have stakeholders in all school communities, but it is the manner and the commitment with which they carry out these partnership programs is perhaps one of the defining features. I'll take a few for example. Number one, the parents. Well, at least in India, there was a vibrant and very visible parents association. I was also the secretary of the Parents Teachers Association for the time that I had been there. And one of the things that I've noted is the mass attendance of parents in all school programs. Given that 80% of our students were boarding at the hostel, the parents would visit their the children every Sunday afternoon. And on top of that, the parents would actually come every week to cater for the students in the catering program that you would have seen on a weekly rotation by village. And for me, that means a lot, having to deal with students. You can tell that the students are empowered because they know that they are not alone in their struggles and in their strife.
Sa may tino ko rin bulu sa rin na nung to boleh muto ko na kauntungan na may balitir nga na kaum bola ke dia. Mesa to bola nga era tong bala nga iki ko bulu era to ka be singa tambo weekend ki mamlang na tumbu ki mamilay bosa beira ki mamiray dira ki wasal takira ki mabitar tartal tsunga kir nang kasini buli na bika na itutuko na feedback may beira may balta na progress ni bulu lebih gimana. Wah na so rune abulele bu ko ka utoko na kina pa ko sar may tura biting na turang principal na ngona na kena to buli me tuta kina na buli dia sombe kana ya ka mai kena karua ke mami baka mera buli tangana nei to kena baka wi dia karkania tel ngakakan kakilita ni kino ko dia no organic food balbal herna to chumer na ngoni bulbul na bulbul na kasama na pinakan onra na tubagin yang onra na lonra balbal na katu to kompe mai na via umaniani kina roka bo
kau ina talenga na non roto ingu na mas ni bono dia na no do watan le ni bono na rongoda na le ni bono na we kaso ndo du numer me ngarabi kin na kurul ngono ga te wukin no kurul ende sarna so sarko te sunga no luben resuwa ngono sama binagala kin na kuruli sarangai ndei mersa bitanga non rongone na kuruli nandi to kuruli erna di sekolah ora sin lagu itumba salah satu to kuruli principal mera petunga ilmu ni kuruli na singa libutolo singa to lo kuruli mera chikutonga ko ilmu kuruli ko ngona sangai mani kitumbu dina kinen do kana sala me palaki na vingarabi kitu sangai balata na vingarabi na be korkor leu nangona revolution na viakabi so revolution na matak irna di sekolah matanga irna ngoni mur satu ngai mur irna ngoni mode tuba irna do lokal mai mermo na kato longa balata na ngoni mure irna mai lakau talang irna ngone tu indako
aro tek serbede bua non roka buli ni baka mi baka ni sarai di lagi tu dia bira bi korni buli le borto ya bi cilibe cikin matanya bag merwa cikin ndo e grade e vivia na form ba e grade aro tek na cuma nona bi leutak ngako kar tu dua principal kay sengan bagay ko indotan nga ko
The Karikaritu had employed the local and time-tested structure of the three-legged stool, which is a complementary of the government, the Vanua, comprising chiefs and community, and the Lotu, or faith. In Ithia's context, the latter was the Methodist Church.
Dia bawa bilu na sa uci tonga mo sa uci. Sa mga dito niyo, meron mo sku bicara wala non ratu mata lili no no. Non rabito ko ni na garavili mo na. Ero ni rawo ka baka natara na gicunga. Na warung ni daga mata. Visually mata na no. Kenang garavita. Bata ke mana damai ke mana na binakati mengaravi na garavi ni di kuribuli me mata garatu ure ni sindro. Memang balik menapa lebih cuma memang mulut-mulut tak ini warunga di sore-sore balik ngawa bono. Kau bibi ni toki kato kan na partnership. Ya red sangat siapa tali tu untuk napa saja empowered partnership. Wai na balik empowered partnership. Na partnership wan bibi takina kapag kalau mata takina na lutu na visi macam.
I can't discount the fact that one of the biggest components of this secret story or secret factor is the inspiring and exemplary leadership that we had in the school. This was outstanding, and we were privileged to have a system in place under the leadership of a principal who inspired by his examples, who motivates by his presence, and who achieves excellence by his standards. So this was a big difference. We had a principal who demanded excellence in all aspects. Not only excellence, but our participation and our presence to all activities where students are involved. And I found this to be a very strong tool for achieving success. It's, when teachers are present to their students, when teachers lead by examples, it actually fosters this good working relationship, and we are able to earn the respect from students because we were practicing something that we were trying to instill in them. A few examples. One, our dress code, as I said, it was very formal. We had to wear long sleeve shirts every day with neckties, shirts tucked in, with proper sandals, with haircuts and everything. The very things that we demanded from our students, we were setting the standard, and that is owed to the leadership style that the principal of the time, Mr. Karikaritu, established in the school.
The end result was an unparalleled motivation for the students of the Cicia High School to excel.
The number of advice from home and most important from schools during by then that looking at the school management, the principal and the teachers, they are good role model for us as a student.
It's really challenging, but it really helps us a lot.
Yeah.
And no wonder I was able to manage to pass it with that good marks. The most impressive thing is the discipline, the level of discipline that is maintained in the school. Where I started from the teachers, and they are the one that set the pace for us.
There's a paradox in the formula that we use in Cicia, and many who try to emulate this formula fail to realize that our emphasis or our approach was holistic, and when we said holistic, we really meant holistic. There was no overemphasis on academic excellence. And there were times in the school year when even teachers and parents would begin to feel that we were deviating from the mainstream educational program, the curricular activities. We had a lot of extracurricular activities. There was a lot of work outside of the classroom. And many felt that this would impact on student performance in exams. And so I commend the school culture and the school program and the school leadership for having created this general approach where we give equal attention to all the activities, whether they were curricular or extracurricular. Sports, the farming, the normal cleaning up duties, all these things, they had a lot of value. The church service. So our only task was to see that we devoted equal attention and attached equal degree of importance to all these activities. Academic excellence is something that you do not prepare for. It's something that it naturally sets in when the student is holistically developed.
So successful was Master Karikaritu that when he reached retirement age in 2011, 7 years as head of the Cicia High School, the chiefs and people of the island made personal representation to Fiji's Prime Minister Warengem Bainimarama. His contract was extended for 3 more years as a result. Today, Master Karikaritu is enjoying his retirement at his home in Suva. Some of his pioneering students have gone through universities and now have good jobs. For the people of Didhia, the secret to success is for every stakeholder to be on the same page, executing the same plan to achieve only one goal, the ultimate goal being academic excellence. The school motto, Binaka Wakaniu, being productive like a coconut tree, attests to this. And to them, the saying that it takes a village, or in Didhia's case, an island, to raise a child is truly a way of life.
Nua